We love you, Ryan. We do. All right, Christie, we love you. I'm buzzing for Celtic after this win against Lazio. Obviously a huge Europa League game of many of the Europa League contests that were hosted today. This game caught me so off guard because I really did think for the majority of this game that Lazio were going to find a way to win. To be honest, guys, Lazio may have deserved to win this game. Thinking about it statistically, I mean, 14 shots, 5 on target compared to 10 and only 3 on target for Celtic. With that being said, though, there is one player who changed the entire aspect of the game, and for once, it wasn't Edouard. It was actually Ryan Christie, the guy who magically, elegantly, beautifully, scored the first goal to finally draw the game up in the 67th minute after what had been not a 20-minute lead for Lazio in terms of, effectiveness, but I mean, it was a lead that they deserved, but then a beautiful cross into the minute for Christopher Julian to finally finish home. And in the 89th minute as well, he's a hero. He is a hero. Being able, guys, Celtic somehow, some way, still are driving forward in Europe. And honestly, Celtic are one of the teams that I think I wanted to see in the Champions League, but unfortunately, CFR Cluj sort of ruined that for them. But Celtic have been absolutely magnificent in the Europa League so far this season. And one of the teams that I still think is sort of a dark horse for what could be a deep European run. Obviously, them and Rangers are still in the heated battle in the Scottish Premier League, or Scottish Premiership in general, but them and Rangers have actually both been representing Scotland, I feel like, really well, because both of them specifically have just been magnificent in terms of finishing off games in Europe. Actually, I take that back for Rangers. Rangers drew 1-1. But nonetheless, guys, Lazio, they went to Glasgow. They expected to maybe come out with some degree of points. And I feel bad because expected goals had this game at 1.4 compared to 1.2 in favor of Celtic still. So Celtic technically should have won still on the expected goal metric. But Lazio their shots were very accurate. I should say accurate in this game is sort of a built-up premise, but they were, I think, much the better side in front of goal. It just came down to, I feel like, creating the best opportunities for players to score and getting yourself in those opportunities. And at the end of the game, Celtic were continuing to press and push their issue, on Lazio. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy that Julian was able to tuck it away and give Celtic all 3 points in Europe. Obviously, there's another situation that I wanted to address. The Nazi salutes from the Lazio fans pre-game. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen the video, I wanted to put the Twitter video in this video itself, but I was unable to do so because of copyright, obviously. But the Nazi fan salutes from Lazio Ultras before the game, it's unnecessary, it's uncalled for, there's no need for it whatsoever, but obviously Lazio fans in Italy have never been, the greatest in terms of political correctness. So, I'm glad they lost. I'm glad that I'm happy to see Lazio lose in this manner just because of that, to be honest. And I'm happy for Celtic for finding a way, just finding the way in general to get a victory. And at the last moment is what makes it so much better for me. It just makes everything so much better. That Lazio fans who went there, they experienced heartbreak, they experienced demise, and maybe they can reflect and decide on the decisions. But I do hope actually UEFA is able to. I know it's not an in-stadium thing that they did, so I don't think UEFA will really get themselves involved. But I hope to some degree that the other teams in Europe will take a view of this and see Lazio, who is supposed to be this team who can help get out of this group with Celtic, CFR Cluj, and Lazio, and obviously Stade Rennes. I hope that they can take a lesson from this and maybe not ban Lazio fans specifically, but maybe impose sanctions on them. But I mean, the sanctions at the moment are just in Europe, because in the Europa League, Lazio are currently in 3rd. CFR Cluj are actually 2nd in this group, with Celtic at the top of the group, and that's something I can enjoy. I'll enjoy that they're still 3rd, that they may be out of the Europa League soon enough if Celtic are able to perform the same result in Italy. So obviously, guys, Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below. Obviously, there's a lot of controversy in not this game specifically, but around the Europa League on the big Europa League Thursdays in general. But we'll have a couple of videos out as well tomorrow morning about the Europa League. But you guys gotta let me know your thoughts on the contest itself and how you guys feel about Lazio in the Europa League. But thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.